Hi, everyone. Again, if you hear this, it's my headphones. The fan is on high. It's really hot in here, and I still don't want to put on the air conditioner yet while it's only April. Okay, I really want to talk about this Kenya Moore thing on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love that show. I started watching it because I saw Nene Leakes on Trump's Celebrity Apprentice. Now, while I didn't like how Nene left that show, I understand why she did. But that got me watching the show. I really enjoy it. This season, Kenya Moore opened up a spa. She used her daughter's college fund as part of the money to finance it. She wants to leave it as like a legacy for her daughter. But she decided she wanted to get back at a woman named Brittany. Some of her pictures that she showed, I don't care. She showed her before she got work done on her face. Okay, fine. That's petty ass shit, but it's fine. She showed pictures of her being a video vixen. She called it a video hoe. So what? She was young, and that was even going on in the 80s with the heavy metal bands and glam rock and whatever. Um, and yeah, it's quite possible she, you know, it's quite possible she did the casting couch in order to get into some of those videos. Well, she was young and dumb and she did it. Whatever. Now, Kenya Moore pulled out a third picture, and that was of Brittany giving a guy fellatio. Brittany says it was her boyfriend. Now, either they put it out together or the boyfriend did revenge porn or someone else got a hold of it. But that was when she was younger. Now she's a grown woman. She's a real estate agent. She, according to the show, bought 5 houses in Georgia and she's renovating them and she wants to sell them and whatever. Now she's being investigated. And depending on the results of the investigation, her license might be taken away. Kenya was wrong for what she did. I'm not saying Brittany was right. From what I saw in the 2 episodes I saw today, Brittany well, not in a sense, she did it. She threatened Kenya Moore talking about her pistol. Yeah, that was wrong. It was petty ass shit that was going on, and you threatened someone with a gun. But there are legal recourses to take for that. Kenya Moore just screwed up a whole bunch of shit by doing what she did. And what if her spa doesn't make it? There goes her daughter's college fund. There's really no income. And they didn't let her film according to what the show said. It was like a disclaimer. They didn't film Kenya for the rest of the season. Now, from what I know, when you do these reality shows, you don't get a crap load of money. But whatever money it was, Kenya would need for her house. She's got 2 businesses. She's got Kenya Moore Hair Care and she's got the Hair Care Spa. Those places can't be cheap to run and do stuff. And then if she has personal appearances, she's got to take planes, and you know she ain't going to fly coach. You know she may not drive herself, she may have a driver. That may be easier for her. All those things cost money. I get why Kenya did what she did. She's petty as fucking whatever. But at her spa, I don't think that was the place to do it. If she really felt that strongly about it and she had to do it, do one of those dinner things they do for the show, and then it's only the cast and crew. You might be able to narrow down who leaked something out, and they might be able to get in trouble. But you were talking about your daughter and this spa and how it's for her. In a sense, you just tainted it for her. This was supposed to be a happy thing. You could have let stuff go. This was your business. Leave the petty shit behind. You could have been civil to Brittany and just said about her flowers, okay, thank you, put them on the side, and that's it. Everything she did at her spa event, to me, was bullshit. It was bullshit. Because even though with the show you have to do outrageous things so they'll invite you back next season, you did this at your spa, your own personal business. And what if she's not the only owner? I mean, businesses are traded on the stock exchange and whatever. What if this business has stock and the stockholders decide, no, we don't want to do this because of her? And then the show is not going to use her. They're not filming her for the rest of the season. So she may not get a full season's pay. And from what she has said over the years, her husband, ex husband, whatever he is now, he's not going to help her. She could have just ruined everything because of her petty ass bullshit. When she first met Brittany, she was talking about her ring. I thought you meant that's petty ass Kenya bullshit. Now, someone did a question at that bank vault dinner, which I would never go to that place or any place like it. There's no goddamn windows, and then you're closing the door? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not going to a place like that. But somebody, and it was probably the producers, put a question in there for Kenya that Britt read, and Kenya said, yes, I can be cordial to anybody. She answered the question, and Brittany was like, no, me, me. So that dinner, Brittany fucked up. She should have just accepted Kenya's answer and then go on to do some petty shit on the side, not at events, not at things like that. Just, the normal show bullshit. No, she threatened Kenya with her pistol. Britt escalated it, so Kenya had to escalate it more. I just don't think it was right, and now she screwed herself up. On to the next video.